Imagine a night in 1120 off the coast of Normandy. Imagine a night in 1120 off the coast of Normandy. A single shipwreck, largely forgotten by history, yet its ripple effects would plunge England into civil war and fundamentally alter the course of its royal dynasty. This is the story of the White Ship disaster. King Henry I, son of William the Conqueror, had finally secured his grip on the English throne after years of struggle. A shrewd, powerful ruler, his greatest ambition was to ensure a clear, undisputed male succession for his Anglo-Norman kingdom. That succession rested entirely upon his only legitimate son, Prince William Adelin. Young, charismatic, and recently married, William was the future, the vital link connecting the Anglo-Norman line to generations yet unborn. November 1120 saw Henry and his court celebrating a peace treaty in Barfleur, Normandy. Diplomatic affairs settled, it was time to return home to England. The king departed first, but William Adelin and his entourage chose to linger. A local shipmaster, Thomas Fitzstephen, offered Prince William his vessel, the Blanche Neuf the White Ship, boasted as the fastest in the fleet. Flattered, William agreed. Soon, hundreds of nobles, knights, and their retinue boarded. Aboard the White Ship, revelry was in full swing. Casks of wine flowed freely. The crew and passengers, already deep in drink, were urged by William to outpace the king's vessel. Warnings about the perilous journey ahead were simply ignored. As midnight approached, the Blanche Neuf cut through the dark, moonless water. Then, disaster. The ship violently struck a submerged rock, the Quillibirth, tearing open its hull. Water rushed in. The deck became a scene of utter chaos and panic. William Adelin was initially pulled to safety in a small lifeboat, but hearing the desperate cries of his half-sister, Matilda Fitzroy, he ordered the boat back. The ensuing surge of desperate survivors capsized it. William, and nearly all on board, perished in the freezing November sea. For 3 days, no one dared tell King Henry the news. When he finally learned of his son's death, the blow was catastrophic. Chronicles claim he never smiled again. His carefully planned succession had vanished in a single, devastating night. With no legitimate male heir, Henry named his daughter Matilda as his successor, but her claim was disputed, leading to a brutal civil war known as the Anarchy, and ultimately, the rise of the Plantagenet dynasty. A drunken captain, a hidden rock, and a single night's folly entirely rewrote the future of England. If you're fascinated by how seemingly small moments can reshape history, you'll want to uncover the true story of England's forgotten queen, Matilda, in our next deep dive.